Good day everyone. So I'll be working on this image tonight. This image you are looking at. So now the first thing I want you to do is now you click on this box here, this kite here. Then click on this plus sign to create layers. Can you see the way I'm doing it? So now I'm going with this first layer now. Now I'm going to teach you how to design, how to do a cartoon animation. Now you click on this layer, then you come here, you click. By the time you click on this small circle here, when you click on it, you click on this something here now. Then pick your paint brush. Can you see now? This is our paint brush. Then you click on it. Then the color you are going to use, I'm going with black. Can you see it? Now the next thing I want you to do is this thing. Can you see the size? So now always make sure that the size of the paint brush is 1.5. Now I'm going to paint the head now. So now how do you paint the head? You enlarge this thing. When you enlarge it, can you see the way I enlarge my own now? And make sure you are not painting on the layer here. You are not painting here, you are using this. So now you enlarge the picture. Can you see it now? Then you go ahead and design it. Can you see? Make sure your hand is straight. Then you increase it again. You do it like this. Can you see the way I'm doing it? So that's how you are going to do it. Can you see it? So you follow the shape of the hair. Don't make mistakes when you are doing your own. Can you see the way I'm doing it? So now there's an error here. So I'll click on this, my paintbrush. I'll click on soft eraser. So can you see the way I do it? Then I'll go back. I'll click on my paintbrush again to join I want to join the two lines together. Can you see it now? Now that I'm done with the shape now, I'll open it. Can you see it now? Can you see the one I just drawn now? Then the next thing is to use my paintbrush again. So can you see I'm still working on my paintbrush. Then the size, I'll increase the size a little bit. Can you see the way I'm doing it? I'll increase it a little bit. Then I'll start painting the head. So I'll start painting now. So start painting. Can you see the way I'm painting it? It's a gradual process. Can you see the way I'm doing it? Can you see the way I'm doing it? So make sure that you don't paint more than the line. Make sure you don't paint more than the line. Can you see the way I'm doing it? So don't paint, just follow the line that the shape of the head. Can you see it now? Can you see the way I'm doing it? So that's how you are going to do you can choose any image and start doing it. So I will reduce the size of the pencil. The reason why I reduce it is because if I should use that 4.0, there might be mistake. The pencil will be too large for me to use there. So now, you just have to follow the distance. So now next thing, because this hair is not that too black, so I'm going to change my paintbrush. I'll make use of my hair. So this hair, I'm going to shade it like this. I'll shade this one like this. So because there's not much hair here, the hair is not that much, so I don't want to use too much of hair. Can you see the way I'm doing it? So that's how you're going to do your own. So then you make use of your eraser to clean some part that needs to be cleaned. Can you see it now? So now as you can see now, there's a difference. So I think it's okay by me. Can you see the difference now? So now you go back. Can you see the one we just do now? So now you can adjust it. You click on this blending normal, then you choose any of this thing. You might decide to use soft light. Can you see it now? Then if you want to reduce, if you don't want the hair to be too black, you can reduce adjust the opacity. Can you see when we adjust the opacity, the hair shoots, then you can increase it. So you can leave it at 75 if you want to, depending on your own distance. So I'm leaving my own at 75. I think it's okay by me now. Now the next thing is to create another layer. So I want to create another layer for the face. So now that I'm creating another layer now, you click on this thing, you choose your paintbrush again. So your paintbrush is still 1.5. Now I want to draw the face now. So now we are drawing the face now. So you follow the shape of the face. Make sure if you are drawing, you follow the shape. Don't manipulate drawing. Now you follow the shape of the face. Can you see it? Then you reduce it. So it's better you enlarge the picture so that you'll be able to get the real image of the person. Can you see the way I'm doing it now? So follow it. Can you see it now? So I'm not okay with this side. So I'll make use of my eraser. So I'll clean. So I want it to join very well. I'll also clean this. Can you see the way I'm doing it? Then we use your paintbrush again to join. So can you see how perfect it is? See how perfect it is. So now the next thing is to draw my, can you see, it's too much, make it a little bit, then draw for this side, then your eye. Can you see it? Follow the shape of the eye. Can you see it now? Now then your mouth. Can you see it now? So can you see it now? Now the next thing I'm going to do is to change my color. So I'll use the color, I'll use this color. Can you see it? It has changed. And can you see it? I'll use this color for my design. But before I start drawing, I'll change it to, I will choose another layer for the face. So now then I will increase the size of the paintbrush. So I want to paint it, then you start painting. I still want to increase it again. Start painting. Sorry. Then you start shading. Can you see the way I'm shading it? So you start shading your this thing. Can you see the way I'm shading? Then you follow the same procedure too. The reason why I'm using this color is because this is the color you are going to use for any complexion. If the person is dark, you use the same color, but there's a way you are going to adjust it. But since this person is fair now, so I'm going to teach you how to do it. Can you see the way I'm doing it now? Can you see it now? So can you see it now? That's how you are going to do it. Undo. So can you see the way I'm doing it? If possible, you can reduce the pencil. So increase the pencil again. Can you see the way I'm doing it now? Reduce the pencil again so that it should not be too large. Can you see it? Sorry. So as you can see now, I'm done painting the face now. So now, can you see the face now? Can you see it now? So now the next thing to do is to click on it, then duplicate. Click on it again, you duplicate. Click on it, you duplicate again. Can you see it now? Then you name it. You name this one. You name this one soft light. That's the first one. The second one, you name it linear dodge. Linear dodge hard. Then the third one, name it color. Then the fourth one, you name it multiply. So that's how you're going to do it. So now the soft light, now you adjust it. You can adjust it to any length, the one you prefer. So then the linear dodge, I'm going to adjust it a little bit. I think this one is okay by me. And the linear color, I'm going to adjust the color. I think it's okay. Then multiply. Can you see the difference now? Can you see the difference? Soft light. So you adjust it to your own taste. I think this one is okay by me. I can leave it at 30. So and the soft light and the color, I will leave it at 20. Can you see the way I'm doing it? So I'm done with 20. Then this multiply. I'll leave it at 70. So you can leave it at anything. I think I'm okay with this like this. So now the next thing I'm going to do is to draw the eye. I'll draw the eye. So I'll create another layer for the eye. I'll make use of my black color. Then my paintbrush. I will reduce the size of my paintbrush to 1 point. So I'll reduce the size of my paintbrush to 1.5. Can you see it now? So I want to draw the eye. Then mind you, I said you are going to create a layer for the eye. And mind you, the face we draw, I already duplicate for. I named the first one soft light, the second one linear dodge, the third one color, and the fourth one for multiply. So now I'm going to draw my eye now. No, I'm going to create a new layer for the eye. Then can you see it? Now mind you, we are going with, I will go with white. So I'm going to draw the white part of the eye. So you draw it carefully, don't rush it. See where I'm doing it. Draw the white part of the eye. So you have to rush it. The white part of the eye. So the same thing here too. So now the next thing I'm going to do is to draw the black side now. Then you change your color to black. Then you draw it. And make sure you enlarge it so that you'll be able to draw well. Then the white part of the eye, you leave it. You don't need to shade it black. You are concerned with the black now. Can you see it now? And the same thing here too. You draw the black part. So the white part, you are going to leave it. You are not going to shade it. Can you see the way I'm doing it? So follow the same method too. Can you see the difference now? Can you see it now? Now the next thing I'm going to do is to draw this thing. So I'll also create another layer for this guy we just draw now. You create another layer for the mouth. So now the pink lips now. So I'm going with pink color now. Then can you see, then the size of my pencil paintbrush is 1.5. I'll make sure I'm creating can you see I've created another new layer. Then you start painting. Can you see the way I'm painting it? Increase the size a little bit. Paint. Can you see it? Can you see the way I'm painting it? So you follow the shape of the mouth. Lips rather. Can you see it now? Can you see it? Make sure you follow this thing. Can you see it now? Can you see it? So I'm done painting the mouth now. The lips rather. Can you see? Then you change this thing from normal to, I decide to use multiply. See, multiply looks reddish. Then I will go with soft light. Let me go with color. Color is to saturation. I don't really like the colors. Soft light. I'll go with soft light, but I will reduce it. I'll go with 55. So now the next thing you are going to do is smudging. So how do you smudge? You now go to your real layer. This is the first layer. Then you click on this thing. You go to your smudging. This is what they call smudging. Smudge brush. Then you change the color to click on this. Click on this color that you have been using that we use in shading this thing. Then don't forget to change your tools to smudge brush. Now this is how to smudge. You smudge carefully. So when you smudge, don't forget you use this layer to to smudge. You smudge on this layer, you start smudging. Can you see the way I'm smudging it? Can you see it now? So you follow it. It's a gradual process. Do it gently. So when you are smudging, you smudge carefully. Can you see the way I'm smudging it? So you don't need to rush. The essence of smudging is to make that the color so that it will be smooth. Because it's cartoon, so the picture have to be cartoon. So can you see it now? Smudge carefully. Can you see the way I'm smudging it? So we are going to do the same too. Can you see the way I smudge it? See how cool the picture is now? Can you see it now? Can you see the picture is now making sense? So this is what we call cartoon animation. So now this one, if you want to do it for someone, then you smudge the lips also. Can you see it now? So now the picture makes sense now. So now the next thing I'm going to do is to create another layer for my hair. So I will change the color to black. Then I'm going to use hair for this. It's too much. You reduce it. As you can see now, I'm done with the hide now. Now I want to clean. Since something is too much. Can you see? I want to use my soft eraser to clean. Then clean very well. Can you see the way I'm doing it? Make it very small. So that it will not be too much. Can you see the way I'm doing it? So this one should not be too much. So I want to reduce it. I want to still clean this part. So can't see the way I'm adjusting this thing now. So now, I'll reduce to 90. I think it's okay by me. So now the next thing I'm going to do is I'll create another new layer. I'll use my pencil. So my pencil is still in 1.5. Then some part that I need to draw, I will draw it. Can you see it? So you draw like that. So I'm going to draw this piece very well. then the nose. Consider I'm doing it. Then this side. So I'm done with it. As you can see now, I'm done with it now. So now the next thing I'm going to do is, can you see the one I just drawn now? I'll change it to soft light. I think soft light is not okay. I'll still use normal. So now the normal, I only reduce the opacity. I'll reduce it to 35 is okay. So now the next thing I'm going to do is to shade the cloth. So I'll reduce the opacity to 1.5 the size. And I'll start with the cloth shading. Sorry, mind you have to create another layer for the cloth. So you follow the shape of the cloth. Can you see it now? Can you see it now? So follow the shape. So now the next thing I'm going to do is to shade the cloth. Then if you are, then you click on this pick color. So you pick the color of the cloth. So avoid selecting this thing. So now that I've picked it now, then you create another new layer. Can you see it now? And start shading. Then increase the size. Start shading. See the way I'm shading the cloth. Make it more faster. Start shading the cloth. So increase the size so it will be more faster. Can you see it now? So shade the cloth. So do this. As you can see now, I'm done shading the clothes now. Then the next thing I'm going to do, I will click on the cloth that I shade, then change the color to multiply. I think it's too deep. I should go ahead. Let me see lightning. No, I don't really like this. So you have to choose the one that is overlay. I think I love this. So you don't have to change don't have to change the clothes. Can you see the difference now? Now the next thing I'm going to do is there are some part of the face that is light. Now what you just need to do is to create another new layer for the face part. Then you click on your glue brush. Can you see? Then you change the color to yellow. So the yellow, I'll make it a little bit white. I will adjust it. So a little bit white. Can you see now? There are some places I want to adjust. So you create another new layer. You can just put something like this. So some part are yellow. So you're going to see the way I'm doing it. So some part that are yellow, that are whitish, you're going to add something like this. And you use your your smudge brush. Then smudge. then you choose your last color. So and change this to smudge. Can you see it now? A smudge, so that you know, so the white part you should always show. Since there's white part of there, you smudge very well so that you not show. So the white part must show. That's the sun reflection, so you have to put it there too, since it's part of the picture. So can you smudge. So make sure you smudge very well. Then smudge is also the white part of the picture. As you can see now, I'm done smudging now. Can you see it now? Can you see how it look like now? So the white part is showing very well now. So now, so you might change to soft light if you want to. I think it's okay by me like this. So I think it's okay by me. So now the next thing I'm going to do now, I think I'm done with everything now. Then the teeth, I want to work on the teeth. So you click on that plus sign again to create another new layer for the teeth. So now the teeth, you might decide to leave it like this, you might decide to work on it. So I will change the color to white. Then I will make use of my paintbrush. I will first of all, let me use black first. Then you reduce the size of the paintbrush to 1.5 as usual. So now you draw the teeth, so that the teeth will show. Sorry, I want to use black. You follow the shape of the teeth. Can you see it now? Can you see it now? Then the next thing I'm going to do is to now reduce the still is not showing very well. Sorry. So now the next thing I'm going to do, now I'll change this to soft light. So I think it's okay. I don't want to shift. So I think we are done with the design. Then the hair is too dark. I'll change it to soft light. Soft light. Then for the mouth parts, I'll change this one to soft light too. As you can see now, I've changed the head to soft light, and this shape too also I'll also change it to soft light. Can you see it now? Now I think I'm done with the design now. Can you see the design now? So this is what we call smudging. So can you see it now? See how perfect it is. So I want you to do the same. Just look for a picture, then you start designing. Then make sure you will go through the video very well, and if you have any question, let me know. Now the next thing I'm going to do now is to remove the background. So then I will teach you how to remove the background and how to do some other things. Now that I'm done with the design now, so you use your two hands, you reduce it, and your work will save. Can you see it now? Can you see it now? So it has saved now. So now the next thing I'm going to do is to remove the background. So if you want to remove the background, you open your browser, then you click remove.bgd. So can you see it now? Then you click on upload image. So you click on browse. So I want to check where I save it. Can you see it now? So Pixel Lab Autodesk Sketchbook. Still looking for it. For today's sketchbook. So I've selected the picture, now it's uploading now. So can you see the picture now? Then you click on download. So I'm done downloading now. So the next thing is to import it, into Pixel Lab. So I'm going to import this image to Pixel Lab now. So this is my Pixel Lab now. Then I want to import the image now. The image I downloaded. So I'm importing this now. Can you see? Click on mark. Can you see how beautiful the picture is? So then the next thing I'm going to do is to import another thing also. I want to import my frame. I want to import frame. Okay, as you can see now, this is the image the frame I want to import, and I'll click on mark. Can you see it now? Can you see it now? So I'll increase it. Can you see it? So now the next thing I'm going to do is to adjust it. So now lock this, lock the frame. I'll adjust the. Can you see it now? So now the next thing I'm going to do is to change the background. So I'll go to my gallery, then I'll go to my photos, then screenshots. So I want to change the background of the image. So I'm looking for the one to use. So now I'm still looking for it. I want the one that I use it to make sense. Okay, I can go with this. Sorry. So this is the background I want to use. Can you see it now? So I think I'm okay with the background. So the next thing I'm going to do is to save my work. Click on save. So I think I'm done with it. So I want you to do this. So I'm done saving now. So now it's better you save your work as project 2 in case there's any error. So I'll save it with my name, Gabriel James. So I'm done saving. So this thing we play. So now I'm done saving the image now. So now I want you to do the same. Get a picture, design it, then you put frame there. So if there's any question, let me know. So that's all about cartoon animation and how to use frame, how to use your picture frame. So that's all. Thank you. Then if you want to add a name to it too, you can add your logo, your name, and your phone numbers, so that if there's any other client that want to get in contact with you. Thank you.